But now to the UK, where Prince Harry has been testifying in court over allegations he was the victim of phone hacking by Mirror journalists. The case is not going well for him, with pundits remarking while he is emotional and steadfast in his testimony, he has so far failed to bring the one thing that he needs: evidence. And the trial has turned into a media storm for obvious reasons, with British broadcasters hiring actors to impersonate Harry's testimony.
Well, Mr. Green followed with whose phone do you think was hacked for this article?
I can't be sure, my lord. I don't have the call data.
The barrister then pressed the Duke, saying that's not an answer, and asked the question again.
The doctors? I'm not sure. I can't be sure, Mr. Green.
Michelle, it's fairly ridiculous, isn't it? I think we're very used to the Americanised trials where everything is filmed, but obviously in the UK and very much in Australia as well, in the middle of a trial, we don't film them. And this is a very creative way to get around that, the reenactment.
Absolutely. And I would have to say, give that man an Oscar. Like, he did so well. It was flawless. Look, the Prince Harry stuff, it is really tough to watch because there is no doubt that Prince Harry has PTSD. I mean, he saw his mother die at the hands of, media, like she was getting chased, and he was always caught up in that limelight. So I feel for him. But while he may hold on to a lot of that energy and that anger, it's not working in this case. He's not bringing evidence. It's just falling flat. But, maybe he's doing what he wanted to do, and that's shine a light on it.
Yeah, and Christy, I mean, it's interesting that the evidence does not appear to be there. And taking aside all the theatrics with the media impersonators and the fact that it's a great story that he's testifying for 8 hours, he needs to prove with concrete evidence that his phone was hacked. And so far, he hasn't been able to do that.
I do feel very sorry for him. He is someone suffering some severe trauma, mental health issues. He's been a serving soldier as well. I'm sure that compounds some of the difficulties that he's had. It must have been a terrible experience for him growing up facing the media the way he did. No wonder he wants to bring this case. But I do feel, given that there is no evidence, he really has been led astray by his own legal teams. I can't believe barristers have provided advice to him to suggest that something like this can go forward. Of course, he's made his own decision to do that, but I don't think it's in the best interest of legal process either.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of people who have been suing for defamation that maybe shouldn't have, now that the findings have been coming out.